This video is going to show you where to get your XML sitemap and how to submit it to the Google Search Console. So let's go ahead and log into our dashboard area of our site and come on down to the Yoast SEO plugins section, and in the flyout, click on XML Sitemaps. And in the General tab, which we didn't really talk a whole lot about whenever we were in that particular video, what we're looking for is right here. You can find your XML sitemap here. And if we hover over this button, you can see in the lower left corner of your status bar the URL for our sitemap. And really all we're going to need is that slug, the sitemap_index.xml. But while we're here, if we go ahead and click on the button, it'll open up in a new tab and it'll show you the sitemaps within your sitemap index file. And the way we have ours set up, we've got these three: post, page, and category. Yours may display more or less than this, depending upon your site's makeup. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. And I'm just going to right-click, copy link address. And now I'm going to log into my Google account that I had used earlier to verify our site within Yoast SEO. And here's a little tip. If for some reason you have a lot of Gmail or a lot of Google accounts and you signed in with another Google account, but you added this particular account to it, the one that you use to verify your site within Yoast SEO, you want to sign out from that other Gmail account. Just close it out altogether, just sign out of it altogether, and then sign in with your Gmail account that you use to verify your site through Yoast. Otherwise, you're not going to find this. Trust me, save yourself a headache or two and just do that. That way, all you're seeing over here whenever you click on the icon for your Google account is the account that you use to verify your site within Yoast SEO. Now then, here's our site here. Go ahead and click on the URL. Then over here on the left, under crawl, go ahead and hit that to expose the items within that section. And we want to go to sitemaps. Just click on that. And you'll see right now there are 0 sitemaps found for this particular URL. So come on over here where it says Add Test Sitemap and click on that big old orange button. And here's where we want to put in that slug, the sitemap_index.xml. So I just copied the whole link in my clipboard here, so I'm going to paste that and then just delete everything before that. So all that we have is the sitemap_index.xml. Now you want to make sure there's no spaces here. So hit the backspace button just to make doubly sure. And there's no spaces or blank spots afterwards either. Otherwise, you'll generate an error. Now, at this point, what we want to do first is click on Test. I know you may want to click on Submit, but just go ahead and click on Test. Just bear with me here. And then click on View Test Result. What you're doing here is you're checking for errors before you actually submit it. So if we have no errors, which we don't, right here it says no errors found. And this shows us the number of children within this sitemap. And as we had shown earlier, if we click on this, you can see there's 3 children right here, right there. So everything's matching up just fine and dandy. Now we want to close out the test and then come back to the orange button to add the sitemap this time. So put that slug back in there. Again, making sure there's no blank spaces on either side of the slug. And this time we're going to click on Submit. Refresh the page. I know it sounds silly, but just follow the bouncing ball here. Refresh the page. Ta-da! We are good to go. So what we've essentially done here is given Google a map to our site, and we've alerted Google to come on over to the site and check things out. Go ahead and go through all the posts, the pages, everything, and go ahead and index everything that we have told you to within the settings there on the Yoast SEO plugin for our XML sitemap settings. Now, sometimes this can take a day or two. Sometimes it can take a month or two for Google to index the entire site. And you'll want to come back here on a regular basis, at least ways a few days to a week or so after you submitted your sitemap, and see if you have anything listed under the items submitted or indexed column, and especially under the issues column, because here, if Google has found any problems while indexing your site, it's going to list them here as a warning. But that's it, and that's going to bring us to the end of this video on submitting your XML sitemap to the Google Search Console. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.